South of Ascalon and east of Or, you will find the Crystal Desert, and along the Elon River shore sits the free city of Amnoon, a place serving as last refuge for adventurers who would brave the vast blazing sands, and also as a home to refugees and defectors from the United Kingdom of Elona, which is ruled by the immortal Lich King, Palawa Joko. And if one power-hungry conspirator weren't enough, now the peoples of the Crystal Desert are under threat by the returned, relentless, and ruthless god of war, Balthazar, and his new army of the Forged, beings constructed of living metal and fire imbued with the souls of the dead. The Desert Highlands serves as the northwestern edge of the Crystal Desert, where it meets the southernmost tip of the Shiver Peaks Mountains, Deldramore Front, the meltwater of which feeds directly into the Elon River. In its northeastern reaches lay the tomb of the primeval kings, and south of that can be found a giant spiral crater, a place branded and overrun by the minions of the elder dragon of crystalline fury, Kralka-Torek. It was in this place the huge dragon defeated his renegade child Glint and her Destiny's Edge allies in their attempt to rid the world of him and his corruption forever. Once a parched and desolate expanse, the Elon Riverlands are now so named since Palawa Joko diverted the Elon River through the desert as part of his invasion of Elona. In response, a large swathe of this topography was transformed into lush grass and wetlands surrounding the river's new northwesterly path. Dotted about this terrain, you'll find many high-rising ruins that mark failed attempts by mortals to reach out and touch the divine. Augury Rock, a natural spire hollowed out to hold the Hall of Ascension, is still a highly sought place of power for those who seek to commune with the six gods. Beware the Jinn, the Branded, the Forged, the Awakened, even harpies and deceptive streams of quicksand as you progress down to Joko's giant bone wall that marks the northern border of his dominion. The region that makes up today's desolation was once verdant and beautiful and served as the home of the Empire of the Forgotten. When the god Abaddon turned on his fellows and rebelled, the conflict tore the land asunder and ripped a hole in reality, connecting the mortal plane with the realm of torment. Malevolent energy thus spewed forth and poisoned the landscape into the hellish, sulphurous wasteland we know today. Now this harsh, nigh inhospitable expanse is the home of the Lich King, Palawa Joko, and his army of awakened undead warriors. A home invaded by Balthazar's forged forces, who now have control of the ruptured heart where Abaddon fell and make use of the mouth of torment to recruit more souls into their ranks with every passing day. The domain of Vabi is a land of great wealth and lavish palaces under the rule of Palawa Joko. Vabian culture has been subverted through centuries of Lich rule propaganda, turning it into little more than an efficient machine for producing loyal, awakened servants and soldiers. Vabians worship Joko as God King and are indeed eager to serve him in both life and in death. However, some shades of doubt may be cracking through as strife arrives in the form of the uninvited Elder Dragon Kralka-Torek, as he has ravaged and branded most of the eastern half of this territory with particularly fierce brandstorms. On top of that, now Balthazar's Forged have arrived, set up roadblocks and staging grounds in preparation for the fallen god's final assault to once and for all pilfer the power of the Crystal Dragon.